Good afternoon and welcome to the Good Plates Kitchen. Today we are going to make something that I absolutely love. There's a Japanese sushi restaurant in Glendale called Komodoro Sushi, and they make a baked salmon roll that I absolutely love. So I wanted to recreate it here. And we have a salmon. We're going to be cutting that up. Cream cheese, imitation crab meat, sushi rice, and Japanese barbecue sauce, rice vinegar, garlic, and scallions. Now, it's important when you're making this to use the right kind of rice. This is a short grain rice. It's called sushi rice, and sushi rice is flavored with rice vinegar. You can use the flavored rice vinegar. This one already has all the ingredients in it. Usually you would use rice vinegar and sugar. This is already seasoned, so you don't have to do that. And I'm going to make our rice in the Instant Pot, so it'll be very, very easy. No burning, no problems. Of course, if you want to use real crab, you're more than welcome to, but we're using imitation crab. This is known as surimi. It's pine and cream cheese and an avocado for the garnish. Okay, the first thing we have to deal with is the rice. Now, when you make sushi rice, you have to rinse the rice until the water runs clear. So, I want to introduce you to my little friend. This is actually for making rice, but I'll use it for all kinds of things, like if I want to drain beans or canned food or whatever. Let's measure this rice first. So we know how much water to put in, because the ratio is just as usual as rice usually is. It's 1-to-1. Okay. We're just shy of 2 cups. So I'm going to call this 1 3/4. Okay. This little guy is trying to escape, not be part of our dinner. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to rinse it. Okay, now the rice has been rinsed. It's in the pot of the Instant Pot. And we're going to add the seasoned rice vinegar to the water. Okay, and you can see I have a 1.5 cups of water in here. So I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of the seasoned rice vinegar. I'm going to add this to this. Okay, here we are with the crab surimi, and I've already broken that up with my hands. We're going to be layering this, so that's why I broke it up. And cream cheese, we're going to put a thin layer of that on the salmon as well. And I'm going to show you the salmon. Okay, so here's our salmon, and I'm going to put some seasoning, the garlic. You can see this salmon is on foil, so we're going to take the salmon and then we're going to put it in the oven. And you can see I use this method also when I make steelhead trout, and you can see the method that I use. I use basically the same method. Okay, so we have salmon already. Let's put her kind of in the middle. Okay, there we go. Now what's going to happen is the onion and the garlic are going to give the salmon some extra flavor. We have some ginger paste too. I'm going to put a little bit of that on there too. Give it some extra flavor. You don't need very much, just a little bit. It's enough. Just take that and kind of distribute it around. It's a paste. I really like this paste. It's really kind of foolproof. All right. Now we're going to take her. I'm going to seal her up. Turn this up. Turn around like that. And that, like that. Like that. Okay, we're going to put her in a 350 oven until she's at temperature. And we're going to use a probe to make sure that our salmon is the correct temperature, that it's cooked through all the way. We're going to put it in the thickest part, which should be right here. And just stick it in there like that. Okay, this is a square dot from Thermonex, the best one you can buy. It is great. Okay, right now, the interior of that salmon is 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, we want to get it to 135. So I'm going to make it so it goes to, well, let's say 130, just to be sure. Okay, so we're going to set it for 130, and we're going to put it in the oven, and it will beep when the food is ready. Okay, we'll see you then. Okay, the salmon is out of the oven. Show you what it looks like. Isn't that beautiful? It is perfectly cooked. Okay, I'm going to plate it. I'll show you that in a few minutes. And this is our completed dish. See, we have rice layer, salmon layer, cream cheese layer, crab layer, and more salmon. I'm going to have a bite and tell you how absolutely fabulous it is. A bite with everything. That is so good. You have to try this. You can get the full recipe with all the ingredient amounts and full directions at the website. And we'll see you next time on The Good Plate. Remember, ever forward, ever flavorful. Yum, yum!